I wanted to talk about our authentic self. And Carl Jung said that the privilege of a lifetime is to become your authentic self. So, becoming who you truly are. And that means without the reasoning behind your occupation or what others might be convincing you that you really need to be doing. Um, it's all of those things and more. So, because the influence of others oftentimes is what creates our authentic self, right? You know, we grow up as children, and that's when I believe we are our most authentic. That is when we are the most free thinking, and we don't seem to care much about what others think because we're emoting, we're having our feelings about things if we're allowed to, let's put it that way. But for the most part, even when we aren't allowed to, we find a way to do it because this is how we learn, this is how we grow. So, this may help us to stand out from the crowd. And I'm saying it in a positive way because many people don't want to stand out from the crowd. They want to blend in. They don't want to be their authentic selves. They kind of want to blend in with the crowd, which I wanted that for a long time, but that was not really me. Um, I thought for the longest time that I just wanted to blend in because a lot of my own personal childhood was spent observing, like any kid, but in my case, it was spent observing situations and lifestyles that everybody was doing, and I was very interested in what everybody was doing. I wanted to know, I was curious, and I think I was just curious about life in general, like most kids are. If they're allowed to be, that's what you are. And there are so many people that I could say kind of represent to me what an authentic person is. Someone who does stand out from the crowd. For instance, Andy Warhol. I remember all the hubbub that was going on about the artwork of Andy Warhol not being considered art because he was drawing everyday objects like soup cans. And people were saying, well, what's the big deal with that? But he didn't care. That's one of the phases that he went through, and he just stood by what he loved. And well, as you know, um, he developed a lot of fame for his work, and his work has continued to be very, very popular.